Ladies and gentlemen, folk, welcome back to Pokemon Puregreen. And my name is Gerald, you're watching the Workshopium. This is episode 3 of this ROM hack let's play. Our current team is Zenigame the Squirtle, Roadrunner the Pidgey, Mogi, our Nidoro. Nope. Lopsia is our thing, and this is our Dododo. Yep. Neaster, who I feel is going to make it to the final team. Him and Kami-sama. You know something, I was thinking about this, but we have one more Apex chip, and I know exactly who I'm using on. I'm going to bring Neaster with me for the rest of the game. I like Neaster. Why do I like Neaster? I don't know. That teaches Bide. Ooh, Bide is like, you save up and you get more powerful over time, right? Okay. You need to level up, dude. Like something fierce. Alright. This is a Pokemon Center. Alright, that's Pokemon Center. We're already healed. We don't need that. We need Pokemart. Do we have any money for Pokeballs and such? Buy. Yep. Okay. God damn, why is the escape rope so expensive, dude? Okay. But it's cool I got the Pocket Abra. We're just gonna encounter it. Yes, I did. Yeah, they're pretty cool. So, how are you guys doing today? I messed around with the mic setting quite a bit, so it shouldn't be quite as glitchy as it was before. Yesterday I changed the internal microphone to directional, and the end result was it had a weird whine and a weird click. I found a setting which let me like... Oh dude, check it out! X Special, that's like the booster item, right? Okay. For Pokemon here, let's set Mogi to the top, because Mogi's really falling behind on us. And we'll just do some swap training if we run into a trainer, okay? Speaking of which... You looked at me, didn't you? Yes, I did. Mogi desperately needs some levels, so... Nidoran... Level 9 female, case in point. Mogi would die to her, like, instantly. So, let's swap it out for Lopsia. And see if I can train him up a little. Ooh, a tackle right away? Alright. Let's do a gust, see how much damage we deal first, before we start thinking about lowering status. So yeah, man, how you guys doing today? Gonna give you guys a heads up, I don't think I have time to record an episode for the rest of the week, so this might be the last episode for this week. Like, I just have a lot of things I gotta do first thing in the morning that involve waking up my kid, and once my kid's awake, like, I can record, but she's really not gonna let me in. That's not what you should do as a dad, you know? Uh-oh. Like, you should be with your kid, you know what I mean? Not screwing around playing video games all the time. Like, I play video games with my kid, okay? Some of them are a little more questionable, like me and my kid enjoy playing Mario Kart, that's fine. We also play Pokemon Kingdom, which is still fine. Man. Mogi's finally leveling up! Finally. About to use Pidgey? Yes. To Kami-sama. Like, the Pidgey's gonna be a higher level, but I bet you... I don't remember, but maybe flying is weak to electric? If Kami-sama can survive! Maybe this will work. Yes, that's what I thought. Yeah, but Kami-sama's dead. God is dead, and no one said, Oh my god, you are a god. Hey. Kami-sama. Just for that, you get a potion. Now, was that a waste of a potion? Probably. In fact, it absolutely was a waste of a potion. Which is why I'm going to do it one more time. I'm not really worried about the in-game economy because I have a Meowth with Payday, which means as slow as it might be, I can always make my money back. Kami-sama must ascend. Take out the bird. She's about to use Meowth! Oh, yes, please. Are we gonna have a Meowth slap fight? I think we're gonna have a Meowth slap fight. Meowster needs this. I have a ghost type move. Yeah, you use Payday on me, huh? It's okay, I have Lick. Oh, that's right, Ghost doesn't affect normal. Oh no, Growl! Meowster, no! Weaken him! It's okay. Meowster needs this. God, this is becoming like a... Are you serious? Oh, well, that did nothing, but I bet you... Ooh, that fighting will hurt, won't it? Is fighting effective on normals? That's what I thought. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So yeah, man. Being a dad is one of those things you gotta learn what is okay to play with kids and what's not. So, for example, I got my kid playing Pure Red while I play Pure Green on here. She plays that on my Miyu. I play this. I'm starting her off from the basics. God. Oh yeah, you say anything special? Quit staring if you don't want to fight. Well, I do want to fight, dude. Oh, wait a second. That was my chance to test out the Pokédabra. We'll try it out next time. Can you imagine if it just teleported me all the way back? Alright, let's go buy 2 potions. These fights are actually pretty tough, man. Like, I'm legitimately impressed at the difficulty of the fights going on. Yo! Listen. Fighting is fun, okay? We are not playing in... Oh! You met me in Viridian Forest, huh? Bug catcher! Hey, kid! Is that a Caterpie? Oh my god, that is... Leer. Is he gonna kill Mogi in one hit? Okay, Mogi can take one more hit. But he can't take another one after that. Which means it's time for Roadrunner. Both of them need this yummy EXP. And Roadrunner has a flying type move. So, you know what that means. But yeah, so like me and my kid, and as I was saying, and we play Mario Kart, we play Dokapon Kingdom, which may be the most evil game we play. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh cool, got Dustclaw. But I also have got them into playing Melty Blood with me, namely Actress again. We're just doing some swap training. This is high-level Pokemon, guys. High-level, old-school Pokemon training involves swapping out your Pokemon like a absolute madman. so you can do nonsense like this and get them up in level in no time at all. Oh, where's that plug? I need a plug in and my phone. While we do this, turn off the anti-communist soundtrack I was listening to. Whoop! Mogi's level 8. Mogi's ascending due to no effort of his own. But it's okay. Alright. He's level 8 now. Now, we gotta get Kami-sama up. See, this is high level training here. You may not realize it, but this is what peak Pokemon training looks like. Fighting bug trainers and swapping back and forth. To get everybody up max level. I wish I knew this when I was a kid, man. I really did not know how to play Pokemon whatsoever back then. Because if I knew this was an option, I would have definitely done this back in the day. I think I did this with Magikarp at one point, but... Alright, here we go. Boop. By the way, you want to know the secret to training up a Magikarp? Is you do this to like insanely high level trainers so your Pokemon goes up in level like crazy. Okay? Alright. Who needs level ups now? Alright. Kami-sama is the one who is the lowest level now, so get him up there and we'll swap to whoever is needed. Hi, I like shorts. Oh, it's the shorts kid, yeah. Hey, we didn't have to run back to the Poke Center this time. Alright, youngster, is he gonna pull out Ekans? I'm a little scarred last time I had to deal with Ekans. Alright. A Rattata, huh? Alright, we're gonna try to do one Thunder Shock. Please don't die. I just want to see if I can get a... Nope, no paralysis proc. Okay. It's a Rattata. That's a rodent, right? But I think it's a normal type, so... Should... Whoa! Got a quick attack. A strong critical! What the hell was that? Yeah, no, that was BS. You almost took out a level 10 Pokemon right there, dude. Are you out of your mind? Yeah! Okay, you will die here, Kami-sama. Like, there's no way about it. You're dead. Nope, you got off your one Thunder Shock. Wow. This is why you're a god. And this is why we all pray to you. Alright. Bring out Lopsia. Dude. But yeah, so one of the games that's a little more controversial is I play multi-blood with my kid. She doesn't know all the characters, but she mostly just plays as Neko Arc. And she has a ball playing as Neko Arc. And I'm like, that's awesome for her, you know? I mean, that's great. Why would you not let your kid play Neko Arc, you know? But we also play Soul Calibur 3. Hey, there's a ROM hack of the Arena Edition for PS2. And my kid really adores that game. Now, yeah. Alright, who needs leveling up? Honestly, I think the next gym is a water gym, right? Or was it an electric gym? Either way, let's get Kami-sama up a level. We're just doing this for the Poke Swap stat here. Because I believe Sandshrew is a ground type, which means Bubble should be really good against him. Yep, like I thought. Oh, we get the speed drop bonus too. That's fantastic. Boop. Get him. Okay. Final bubble. This is how we climb, boys. Alright, I don't believe it. You better believe it, kid. I always wear shorts even in the winter. Do you like shorts? Yes. Awesome. What if I say no? Lame. Okay. There are good Pokemon than those found in the forest. Yeah, I know. My question is, why do you think this? Yes, please. Gale focused with all his might. Okay. Oh, what's this? What's this? What's this? Instant teleport to the Pokemon. Dude. Pocket Abra for the win. Okay. That's not too shabby. I'm not gonna lie. So we gotta get through here. And see what progression there is, huh? I'm gonna say this, okay? For those of you who've been following the channel for a while, I know there's some incomplete Let's Plays on here. I'm probably not gonna finish those. And if which ones I have done, I will probably just restart. Because at this point, I've already kind of moved to a different point. Does it make sense? The look you gave me, it's so intriguing. Really? Okay. What was the look I gave you, Lass? Lass wants to fight. Okay. A Squirtle! Oh my god. She has a starter. That is stellar. And it's paralyzed. This is Kami-sama's Ascendance. Finally, here we get to see him go against the water type of his dreams. And we are just going to go for it, dude. Okay, that is definitely the ROM hack at work. There's no way she had a Squirtle in the original. Like, I don't think anybody had any of the basics. A Thunder Wave. Ooh, does it work like in later games? I don't know. Will I change my Pokemon? Okay. He's level 9 now, so we need to swap to Meowster. Not even because we plan on using him. But I'm going to try Lick first. See what it does to him. Did nothing. Is Ghost type moves strong against... That's what I'm talking about. This is the power of money, baby. You don't need good moves when you have money. Look at that. Meowster carried himself to level 9. That could be the Apex chip, too. I used the Apex chip on there, and it instantly is like, here's the good cash. Let's see, what you say? Avoid fights by not letting people see you? But I want to fight. We're here to fight. Like, we're here to level up Pokemon, dude. Are you a trainer? Let's fight! Yes, I am. The last was weak. Oh, we got a bug catcher. You know that? With a full artillery. Alright, first and foremost, we gotta test out Thunder Wave. Does it paralyze? It's an instant free paralyze. Okay. Can you take him out yourself? If you can, that's great. Kami-sama's ascending. Kami-sama's ascending to godhood. That's right, you are. But yeah, man, so like I was playing Soul Calibur 3 with my kid and I had this realization. I was like my god, man. And I understand that Ivy and Volvlo were like cool characters back in the day. And don't get me wrong, I still kind of get it, okay? Yeah, I'm a guy, but it makes me realize some of these games are really not for playing with your kid, you know what I mean? Like, I'm doing it anyways, but it just makes you step back a minute and you gotta be like, ooh, oh, uh-oh. Is this gonna backfire on me? Yep, I'm poisoned. Okay. We're still gonna try. We're still gonna try to get Kami-sama to kill 2 of them. I'm not gonna lie, when I was a kid, I was one of those people who just would grind the starter and solo the whole game just using the starter. Only catching HM slaves. Now I've gotten older, I want to have a more well-balanced team. But man. Oh, there we go. Level 10. Ascend. Oh, you're using Rattata. Well, I think there's a chance for Mogi to get some practice in. Don't you think so? Like, I know he's weaker, but he now has double kick. And if he doesn't crit on this, we might have a chance. Alright. I love that we have a normal type killing move. Like, these fighting moves are just phenomenal for me, man. That being said, let me talk about being a dad, okay? I love having a kid, but it's one of those things you gotta try to understand what media they can even... But on that, yeah, we'll change to Nyaster. Or Venonat can be really nasty. Let's just pull out Roadrunner. Let Roadrunner take some EXP. What is this? That's a ground type? Yeah, we just need a flying. It's a bug, so it will be super effective. Oh! Disabled my... Heck! Luckily, I have more than one attack move. That works pretty well. Can't believe it disabled that. About to use Metapod? Yes. Now we can use Nyaster. And we're just gonna have a pure-on payday slap fight. Gotta go get that paycheck, man. Like, payday's a crazy move in the way that it works. That if the enemy uses it against you and you beat them, you still get money. The way that the money seems to stack every time you get a payday off. And the fact that it seems to deal like a shit ton of damage. I don't understand it exactly, but it's very interesting. Because look at this right here. Nyaster climbing up. Okay. If I had a new Pokemon, I would have won. 90, 54. So that use of payday right there made this complete. Switch to another box. Oh, that's not what I was expecting. Alright, let's get back to the Pokemon Center. We gotta heal up. And we're going to continue on the crusade. I am not giving up until we grow through this entire tunnel, dude. Like, we're gonna get through this route. Probably need to teach Flash to somebody. But yeah, man, having kids is so much fun, but you gotta kind of figure out what media is good for them, what media is not good for them, you know? And it's a trick, right? Like, for my kid, she has a high tolerance to things I would have freaked out about when I was her age. But then there's things that she gets completely bored by. So, for example, I started watching Bleach with her, okay? Nidoran, okay. Level 14. Well, first and foremost, Kami-sama's going to set us up for success. Well, it's not a normal type, so... Oh my god, that's some damage. You know what? I think this is a starter fight. I do. I think this is where my starter should grind. And he's gonna poison my starter. I knew it. My man. Bubble. Oh. Oh, this is not going my way. Alright, bubble him again. I should have tail whipped him. Light screen. To block against that. Because that should be a special, right? Oh, then he just defaults to the double kick. Right. Makes sense. Tail whip. I'm a little worried. What the hell was... Okay. I do not have a potion for you. So you gotta deal some damage, dude. And you're out. From poison. That's crazy. Like, you know how crazy that is, right? Okay. You gotta leer. Lower this guy's defense. Because this guy seems like he's gonna try to sweep. Double kick him. Not very effective, but hey, it deals more damage than not. Okay, tackle. Oh yeah, just tackle him to death. Should deal minimal damage. We need that horn attack, dude. Give me a horn attack. I can't believe they took out my starter. That's nuts. I was actually thinking this would be a slam dunk for Squirtle to get a quick level up, but... Lost! Yes, you did. You lost. Restoring your Pokemon on PC. Each PC can hold up to 20 Pokemon, okay? Why are you telling me this, buddy? Oh, why did I run back? I have a Pocket Opera. Ah, it doesn't matter. So, I hope today's mic quality is better than yesterday, okay? Because yesterday I was trying out a different mic setting on here, and I don't think it worked. You know, I honestly don't think anybody else is really using the Ally X the way I am. I look up the reviews for it, and people are like, oh, it's good for this, or it's good for that, but nobody is like, yeah, I can record videos on it. Like, I think I'm the only one who's like, yep, I'm going to use this as my Let's Play machine. And we are going to have a great time. Alright, there's Caterpie. Level 12. Okay. Thunder Wave. Ow. Okay, swap to Senegame. We do need some level ups for the turtle. I don't know if water is effective on bugs. How about Tackle? Which one actually deals more damage right now? Nope. The stab move is slightly better. But I need that level up, man. I need it real bad. Yep. After that last showing, we need levels. Like, full stop. I use that Apex chip and everything. I'm taking that DVs, or like the old school version of EVs. Yeah! Okay. If I get rid of this, it gets rid of one of my only damage ways. That's like the one way for me to do that. I could get rid of Bubble. But Bubble does lower speed. Light Screen blocks special, which could be useful later on. Okay, yeah. Okay, he forgot Tail Whip, and now he learned Water Gun. There'll be other Pokemon for setup. No. No, there's going to be pure stats for Zetagami. And it gives me a chance to test out the new Water Gun move. Okay, let's see what we got. I already kind of know that Surf is like one of the best water moves. Until you get like Hydro Pump. But I don't know how they rebalanced the starters, so it could be that you could probably learn Hydro Pump yourself now and not be... Okay, so those are stronger. Gotcha. No. I did not touch you. Please don't ask me that, little girl. That's not how we want to play this. Oh no, Jigglypuff. Okay. Set it up. Set it up right away. Is it a Psychic type? Okay. Yeah, you can disable that. That's fine. I don't mind you disabling that. Aha! Sing does not affect me! I don't know why Sing does not affect Kami-sama, but I'm not complaining. If I can get Kami-sama a level up here, just due to pure or paralyzed rats, I will be happy. Okay, she's boosting her defense. Oh, she can't be hit by super effective hits. Well, I'm not using super effective. Okay. Disabled, gotcha. Oh, here comes the pounds. Yep, and you know who's coming out, right? The one, the only Nyaster! Oh, you're gonna try to pound my cat? No. No, no, no. No, 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 no. It does not affect you. And you disabled Lick. Cool. But we're gonna use Payday. Payday Advance. It's how Nyaster rolls. Here he is, level 10. Nyaster's become a big boy. Trying to learn Dustclaw. Give him a ground move, huh? Let's see. Do I need a normal attack other than Payday? Payday's a normal attack. So, I don't really need Scratch. When I already have Payday. Alright, let's check my Pokemon. And I need to see his attacks. I hate how the moves don't really seem to have a thing. I'm starting to understand why people... Oh, yeah, let's see the data. Cool, that's base stats. Okay, so Oh! That's cool! I didn't know we could use that to see that. I kinda like that. Honestly. Oh, right. You know who I should really check out? What area? So, Bulbasaur's nest. Ooh, really? So Bulbasaur has a nest there. Okay. What about Squirtle? Because every Pokemon's supposed to have a location. Squirtle's nest. So you're telling me up ahead we can pick up some starters. That is pretty awesome. No. And honestly, I want to see what wild Pokemon this area has. Really, but we've been doing a lot of this grinding. Execute. Okay. That's pretty rad, I'm not gonna lie. Thunder Wave. Let's get a Paralyze on it. Before we have somebody... Alright, try to Thunder Shock it. Please don't kill it. It's a grass type, it shouldn't do that much, and we're trying to catch him. So please no crits. Alright, that should be enough. That should be enough! Let's catch him. Call me somebody gets knocked out, who cares? Still, our Pikachu's putting in the work right now. Often mistaken for eggs, when disturbed, they quickly gather and attack in swarms. Grass Psychic. Pretty high base stats too. More defensive, I see. Okay. Yeah. You know your name's gonna be right. Let's see, Tamagola. Right? Tamago... If you guys don't know. Oh, some of the names I'm using are just Japanese names. And then Tamaghula. Because it'll become a palm tree over time, so... Hawaiian eggs. Get it? Okay, what do we got here? Oh, just not one of you guys, huh? Well, this is pure training fodder this time, but we will still use a Thunder Wave on you. Just to make it easier for training. Go. We'll see if Kami-sama can do it. If he can't, then this is going to be a Mogi. Oh, nope, Kami-sama's dead. God is dead. And we have allowed him to die. But there is no fear. After all, Mogi's here. Mogi's going to do great here, isn't he? Like, I don't... Oh, nope. He resists fighting. Uh-oh. This may have been a bad idea, but he's not water type. Absorb is a grass type mode. We do not need my Squirtle fighting this guy. Yep, I know you're healing. Oh, no, 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 don't put me to sleep. And I fell asleep right away. Of course I did. Wake up! Come on, wake up from sleep. Oh, please. Yeah, I know I'm asleep. Please wake up. God, this is pain. Are you serious? Alright, well, we are in the sleep cycle. He didn't really do anything. He just kept trying to put me back to sleep as I was sleeping. And once again, Kami-sama, God's gift to us is making this much easier. Like, by far, much easier for us to handle. Alright, what do we got? Oh! I think this is our first ever fire type. Well, we need that. Perfect! A Vulpix. That means I can get a Ninetales. That's pretty awesome. You know, I never actually got a Ninetales in any of these games. They were possible, okay? Oh, yep, has Ember. Alright. That's what I'm talking about. And we got a Vulpix. Sweet. And to think, I was going to skip this by. By the time Burf has one tail, it splits from the tip as it grows older. Pretty decent stats. Good special and speed. Alright. It's going to be a Kitsune, so we're just going to name it Kit. Or Kitsurigi. Can I do that? Kitsurigi. There we go. Kitsurigi has 10 slots left, so I can catch 10 more Pokemon before I must quit. Are you serious? I stepped by accident there. Okay. Well, this is just food for Roadrunner. I guess it's the bird training hour, huh? This is the bird training arc. Yep. Okay. I want to get further ahead, but I should really go heal God before I do that. And I gotta run to the restroom too, so... Oh, I'm gonna see it. Oh, sit on my shoulder comfortably, huh? Cool, thank you, Gale. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can pause my recording, which is not something I really have ever done, but let's see real quick, okay? You gotta watch with me as I try to do this. Oh, yep, it's definitely a function. So this is a special thing we can do. Okay, I am back. Let's cut right back to the game. It's almost been an hour, which... Oh, no. Oops. There we go. I had it on the wrong mode. So I almost exited out. That would have been a disaster, man. So, Vulpix, huh? Now we got a fire type. We've defeated a whole heap of people on our way here. Yo, what's up? Grown? That tunnel from Cerulean takes a lot out of you. Doesn't know. What does this say? Route 3, Mt.Moon ahead. Mt.Moon up here? Ah, a trainer. I knew it. On my journey to Mt.Moon to catch some rare Pokemon. Oh, wait a second. Is this going to be the Squirtle little training arc? Oh, whoa. Look at this guy. Tamer? Oh, hell no. Hell no. I know what you can do. No. We ain't even tolerating that. Dado a peck. Are you weak to peck? Okay, you use bite. That's fine. What about double kick? Are you weak to double kick? Not effective. Okay, well. Shoot, I should have pecked him. Yep, I know. Alright, Dust Claw. We need to find whatever method is effective to kill snakes. Okay, snakes are weak to Dust Claw. About to use Nidoran. Oh yeah, I'll change my Pokemon. And... you know what we haven't used? We've not used Lopsy in a bit. So let's do some Gust plays, huh? Yeah, let's do some Gust. Okay, it's gonna be the slow and steady approach, but hey, we're here for a good long time, not for a good time, okay? Alright, dude. Yeah! You know, I'm not gonna edit out that... Oh, is this super effective? No, it's not. I'm not gonna edit out the pause I did because I feel like it's pivotal. Well, just kind of showing off what the Ally X can do. I mean, I could totally cut that out, but... Oh! Quick attack. Nice! About to use Dododo! Yeah, we'll change Pokemon. And we'll change Pokemon to... Mogi, where none of this will be effective. Alright! Cool, Dododo looks pretty neat. Alright, use Dustclaw. Is that strong on me? Yes. It was super effective. We'll use Inagame's. Time for the Ascendancy of the Turtle. Use a water gun on it. Yeah, ground moves are not super effective on me, dude. Let's see if this is, though. So he's weak to water. Huh, and we're going to Cerulean. Like, I gotta be aware of that. Boop! Level 15. The Ascendancy continues. Almost made it. Oh, there's a Pokemon Center. I got 6 Pokemon left in my belt. The most you can carry is 6 Pokemon. Yes, that's true. Wheel your Pokemon back to perfect health. Cool. I'm kind of wondering if they modified the trade area at all. Because I know you can put this on, like, My Mew and then possibly do trades. If you have too many Pokemon, you should store them in a PC. Team Rocket attacks Cerulean citizens. Team Rocket's always in the news. I got a deal just for you. A swell Magikarp just for $500. You know something? Yes. We're gonna name you Takeshi. Like Takeshi's Challenge. Actually, no, we gotta give him the proper Japanese name. Let's see if I have enough. Beat T-A-K. Beat just 2 characters. What if I did this? Beat Takashi. I think I have enough. I think I can do it, boys. I think we can have Beat Takeshi. And Beat Takeshi will grow up to come. Nine slots left on my box. Okay. So, you have to have the cable set up. But I swear there is a way you can do this using Mew. Trainer tips. Press left keypad at the top of the item menu to jump to the bottom and back. This works with PC menus as well. That must be something they did it as a quality of life thing. Oh, we can only have 30 items. I had no idea about that. Alright. Next up is Misty. Ouch, I tripped over a rocky Pokemon Geodude. Okay. What do you guys say for yourself? Luckily, you took me down near a Pokemon Center or I would have turned back. Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing, pal. That it's like, this is a pain to get up here, isn't it? Alright, that's the tunnel entrance. Ooh, I better take a rest. Grown. Takes a lot out of you. Okay. Hey, oh, there's just more grass? Is it gonna be more excuse? Yeah. Kami-sama is back! God is back. And we're not trying to catch him, so. God will level up if I get past here. And Kami-sama is going to be like the tool. Oh no. Not the sleep cycle. No! Is God going to die again? Is this going to be the running gag of this Let's Play? That God dies every 5 minutes? Kami-sama, wake up! You can't die, you're the god of Pokemon! Unless you die. Yeah, you tried using hypnosis, but I'm still asleep. God, dude. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna swap him. He will level up if I swap him to Roadrunner. That's just a fact. Now, if you use... And this way both of them can level up. If I remember right, this guy's a plant, so does Peg have a good attack on it? Yes, it does. Kami-sama grew to level 11. Not enough for the bird ascendancy. Just yet. Oh, and he's still asleep. What? Sleep is a carryover stat? Are you serious? Are you fucking with me right now? I guess not. Okay. I think I will save in a minute because it's already getting a little late and I can hear my kid starting to move downstairs. I've been watching Bleach with her lately, which may seem like a little bit of an odd choice for anime. Anime's hard to find like stuff that is safe for kids but fun for adults to watch. So, for example, cartoon-wise, we watched Avatar, which was great. We watched Wile E. Coyote, which was fun. We've watched all the Pokemon movies. And she's currently watching Pokemon Horizons right now, and she's loving that. But what I mean to say is, like, finding anime that's, like, okay for kids to watch can be a real pain. Here's an off-ball suggestion for you guys. Astra Lost in Space. This is a B-rank anime that nobody really thinks about. I would highly recommend you guys check out. Because it was just phenomenal. Okay. We're in the cave now. Zubat's a bloodsucker. The sign has a lot of about Zubat's physiology and ecology. Neat. Oh! And a Clefairy. Let's wrap up this episode by catching a Clefairy. I think that would be a perfect way to wrap this up. Alright, let's start throwing Pokeballs. I could just swap back to God, but... And we got a Clefairy! Alright, what do we name a Clefairy? It's magical and cute appeal, has many admirers. It's rare and only found in certain areas. Yeah, oh, look at that HP growth, dude. That's pretty great. Alright. Hey, you gotta be called Luna. Because my kid loves naming anything associated with the moon Luna. Cool, cool, cool. But yeah, if you guys haven't seen Astro Lost in Space, that is my go-to recommendation for like a good entry-level anime for kids. And it's entertaining enough with good enough twists that adults will enjoy it as well. So keep that one in mind. And not a lot of people have seen it. It was kind of like a sleeper hit that people just ignored. It's a little generic, but I like it quite a bit, you know? For Bleach, the reason I chose Bleach was because Bleach does talk about death and starts suggesting, like, how do we handle the afterlife? And I wanted to really you start introducing this to her. Now she's... No, don't fall asleep. He fell asleep, of course he did. Yaster, you're letting me down, man. Now she's gonna debuff you to hell. I should see if the Pocket Abra works in the cave. I bet you it will. Come on, it's just one Pokemon. These sleep strats are nuts. So, basically what I'm understanding is any Pokemon that binds is like a god Pokemon, okay? Okay. Let's see if Lick works on you. It doesn't affect Psychic. Okay. Payday. And she's gonna pound us. At that point, I have to swap. Up. Are we going for more God? Are you ready for God? God's asleep again. No! God, you can't sleep on the job? Kami-sama, why have you forsaken us? But yeah, no, so Astra was a great choice for an anime for kids. There's so many more anime, though, I would say I cannot suggest for kids, which is the pain about trying to even bring this topic up, you know? I'm just gonna let God die. If she takes out the God, I don't care. And God's dead! Wow, I have not said that multiple times in this episode. Who would ever guessed? Alright. She's a normal type, right? Normal Psychic, I guess? What about Double Kick? Super effective, but Mogi's still weak as hell. Pound? He can take a pounding. It's okay. Oh, getting closer. And super effective, and we have one. Done. And I picked up 60. Well worth using Master there. Alright, Pocket Abra, let's see. Gail looks very excited. Dude, I am loving this Pocket Abra feature. And with that, guys, I think I'm going to sign off for the night. So, thank you very much for joining me on this episode of Pokemon Puregreen. And I hope you guys continue watching the workshop. Alright, see you next time. Bye!